Welcome to FinTV. I'm Karen McMahon, editor of Farm Industry News, and I'm here to give you the results of the third utility vehicle rodeo hosted by our magazine. I think you'll find some surprises among the results. Because the quality was so high in our group of vehicles, our test drivers had a little trouble picking their favorites. During the rodeo, we brought in 8 drivers to test drive 9 utility vehicles at the Caribou Gun Club located near Le Sueur, Minnesota. Each farmer drove all of the vehicles through 5 different tests that pertained to jobs on the farm. After each test, the drivers scored the vehicles and all the scores were totaled, averaged, and final placings determined. So how did the vehicles score? I'll run through the highlights here, but for more details, please read the full story from the October issue of Farm Industry News. You'll find a link on our website. First, our panel of test drivers evaluated all the vehicles on how easy they are to service. The John Deere XUV earned the best scores for its convenient location of service parts like the oil and air filters. Next, the drivers evaluated the vehicles in a loaded hauling test. The powerful Polaris Ranger XP with its 40 horsepower twin-cylinder engine took the top spot. A barrel course helped the farmers test the vehicles for low-speed handling. They were surprised at how easy some of these large vehicles wove through the barrels, while others needed 2 hands and plenty of muscle to maneuver. The one that handled the easiest was the John Deere XUV. The farmers needed only 1 hand to steer it through the barrel course. The Polaris Ranger XP earned the highest scores in the popular 4-wheeling test where the farmers drove in the woods and through plenty of water and mud. The Ranger easily handled any situation on our course. In the final category, where comfort and styling is rated, the farmers gave the highest scores to the Arctic Cat Prowler with its aluminum rims and sleek design. This shows that while farmers want vehicles to work, they also appreciate a comfortable and stylish vehicle. So which vehicle earned the highest score overall? It should be no surprise that it was the John Deere Diesel XUV. This new model is far different from the Gators that the company brought to our last rodeo. The farmers like the XUV's power, handling, comfort, and the fact that it is built by a company familiar to them. Following right behind the XUV was the Polaris Ranger XP and the Land Pride Trekker, which we call a surprise winner. Our farmers tested a Land Pride vehicle 2 years ago, and they all commented that this model was far superior to the previous one. In the end, only 1 point separated the winning John Deere XUV from the bottom models in our rodeo. Most of our drivers agreed that any of these utility vehicles would be a good worker on the farm. To hear more comments from the test drivers, click on the videos located on our website and you'll hear our drivers explain the pros and cons of each vehicle. So thank you for taking the time to hear about the Farm Industry News Utility Vehicle Rodeo. We hope you've learned something about the vehicles that may help you decide which model to buy the next time you're shopping for one. So thank you for joining us on this webcast.